everyone. This is Manolis Finarolakis, the founder and creator of RCTV, and I'm here with two very special people. We have Adam Lee, co-founder of Neuroinitiative Inc., and Spring Beiruz, co-founder of Neuroinitiative Inc. And they're here today at One Spark, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what exactly is the Neuroinitiative.
So Neuroinitiative is basically taking the recent advancements in technology and helping us adapt that to science. So we're using the latest and greatest technology that is now used for video games and multiplayer interfaces and making a virtual neuron, a virtual brain cell that can then tell us what is happening inside the brain of someone with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. This is going to help us find a cure or treatment, or at least help us see what treatments might be more effective when they actually go and get tested into the laboratory.
Wow, okay, so you're creating a virtual neuron, essentially. And how are you capturing that, and how... Explain us a little bit more, because that sounds amazing. I just need to wrap my neurons around it.
Right. So it's actually really amazing. Right now there's so much technology that's available in parallel processing that's going for video games, a lot of video cards. Like what used to be a supercomputer, now you've got available in small hardware, so we can expand that out really easily now. A lot of the data is available now. For the last decade, scientists have done a lot of data collecting. They're published this in open source, so the data is now available. We're going to take all of that data that the universities and other groups have pulled together and published, take that, put it into good, easy to manage systems, and put a really pretty interface on it so that scientists can interact with it like a game. They don't have to learn how to program, they don't have to learn how to build these complex models. We're going to make that easy, so it's just like setting up and running through the game simulation. They can kind of tweak things, see how it works, see what's happening, kind of pick well, what happens if we change this spot? What happens if we change this spot? And by doing that, they'll be able to test their ideas in the computer before they go to the lab to shorten the drug timeline very significantly.
Wow. That can solve a lot of problems. Like you said an example is Alzheimer's. What can your initiative do for someone with Alzheimer's? Are you saying that perhaps they can find a cure?
Yes, so right now, there's actually no cure for Alzheimer's disease, as you know. And we know all of these genetic factors, for example, that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. And we don't know what the proteins that these genes encode for, we don't know what they do. So we have a beginning, which is this gene causes Alzheimer's disease. And we have an end, which is your neurons die. So what we're missing is some of the steps in the middle. And what this program is going to do is shed light on some of those steps that are in the middle. So how is this genetic mutation leading to the death of the neurons in the brain?
So you're trying to identify the step before the neurons die, because once the neurons die, then you have Alzheimer's.
Then it's too late. You can't regenerate them. Well, you can try to regenerate the neurons, but it's definitely better to prevent that in the first place. Absolutely.
Interesting. And so with your initiative, how far along are you? Like, where are you in your process? And why are you here? Why do you need to raise money, and what will you use it for?
We've been building prototype systems. We've been working on this for a while with a small team. We've got an advisory committee of scientists at about a dozen different institutions who are helping to design what the models will have in them, how the system should work. We've got a team of architects and engineers that have been working on the basic architecture prototype. At this point, we know it's feasible, and we've got the internal prototypes that we've been working with. We're ready to hire the larger team of developers and actually finish it out and bring it to market. So what we're looking for here at One Spark is the funding to bring it to that next level and actually get it out the door and into the hands of scientists who can do something great with it.
Wonderful. And tell the audience what your project number is.
Project number is 21036.
Neuroinitiative 21036. Great. Well, we're gonna just post this online, tag your project number, say vote for you guys.
Excellent.
And we'll in fact, if you guys are free on Friday, and this goes for everyone in the audience, we're going to try to do what is known as a Spark Tank at our booth at Jackson Landing, where at 6 o'clock on Friday and then 6 o'clock on Saturday, we're just going to have people pitch. There's a karaoke guy next to us. He has a microphone. We're just going to have people pitch their projects. So you guys will have another opportunity if you'd like it.
That'll be great. That'll be right after we do our pitch at 420 on Hemming Plaza's stage. As soon as we get out of that, we'll come over and do it again.
Pitch them.
Great. Well, this has been another snippet of Reality Crowd TV. Until next time, dream it, believe it, achieve it.